Hi, this is a kind of a supplemental video. I wanted to show some additional features um, that don't apply to these schools. If we have a clinic or a private practice, anything that's a clinic type, or even a large organization, whenever you select the products, things are a little bit different. But in this case, for a clinic, I wanted to show you how to set things up so that you can identify to the system that they get a temporary CIC discount. So in this case, I'm looking at Ben's private practice clinic here type, and they come back and they say, Dr. Lovis wants to become a CIC, so would really like to take advantage of that CIC discount. So when you're setting up the lead at this point, you would go to the company information and you'll see this temp CIC program ID. So what we have to do at this point, just like whenever we have an account and they want to set up for CIC, they still have to apply for the CIC program. So you will need to instruct the person responsible there that send one or multiple people out to the training site. They need to create a training account there, and then once they have that training account, then they need to apply for the CIC program. Once that is completed, then they can notify you, let you know it's done, and give you the names of the people. So in this case, to set them up as a temporary CIC with a discount, you really only need one person at this point. So what we do is we come into edit. So if they came back and said, yeah, Gregory Lovis just applied and is actually testing right now. So you'd come into here, you could type in Lovis, the last name of the person, do a search. Now, it won't show up in the first part because it's looking for like the program name. So click on all fields and hit go. And that will show you any of the records that out here for matching Lovis. So what you want to do is make sure that the record you select, because if you pick a common name like Smith or Jones, you might have some people that are CICs, some of the ITPTs, ITATs. So you really need to make sure that you're pulling the CIC record. This is a standard lookup page. So what I may do is override this in a later implementation and create just a custom one so that it will filter only the CIC records out. So in this case, this is the person that they told me about. I'm going to select the program name. It comes back in. Now I do a save. So at this point, it was a no CIC discount, and you'll see now that they get a temporary CIC discount up in here. And that gives them the benefits of special pricing whenever we select the products. So if we go down and we create that sales opportunity like we did with the other piece, we'll just call this one off one. We'll do a save. Now, I'm not really going to do anything with this. I just wanted to show you the products. So we'll just click on products right now. It carries over into the opportunity that we have the temporary CIC discount. Also, let me show you what happens as well if we go back to the lead and we set that special on the contract tab, if we set the special notice. So just putting any kind of a notice. Again, Denise will probably cut and paste specific commands or specific prices for products that have been negotiated. But once I save that, all right, now we'll come back out to this private practice. And now you'll see that there's the special notice. And whatever is typed in here, it's kind of going to stand out for you so that it can't be missed. So just a little side note there about that. All right, so now if we go into the opportunity products, again, it'll carry in that they get the temporary CIC discount. And this is a clinic, so we will say we want the CIC online baselines and post-injuries. So we'll select that one. We'll select that one. And now you'll see that it defaulted to the discounted prices of $4 and $15 instead of the 10 and 20. Also, if I come in and I say we now have 6,000 products, and I tab out, you'll see that it dynamically changes to the volume discount prices. So I just wanted to at least show you how some of that works. And just as a side, don't just click on a save and return. Make sure for right now that you're tabbing out of the record. The way that I was doing this is kind of based off of moving out of this field. And that is also causing a little bit of problems with the tabbing sometimes when you go to type. Once you've changed it, it will lose that focus. So I'm going to change that as well. We're going to put in probably a refresh button whenever these things change so that you can do the refresh and see what's being updated. But that's just a little side note. Again, we have the renewal being defaulted, which for a lead, maybe we will set these to new, which would make more sense. So I just wanted to share with you how some of the new features of this work utilizing the built-in pricing mechanism. Thanks.